Hello, this is Shelley, taking a quick break from steps. I found this affidavit I filled out in December of 2018 that I was going to submit to the state to have my son involuntarily committed for treatment, mental health treatment, drug abuse treatment. It turns out he actually ended up getting committed involuntarily even without this form, which I can explain. But what I wrote in the form is, Joseph has repeatedly stated to me that he does not want to be alive. Yesterday, December 10th, 2018, he stated on the phone that he is the lowest person alive, that he does not want to get better. He told me he has no motivation to go out, that nothing matters anymore. He said he has seen all there is to see in life, and his life is just existing. Joseph does not have stable housing. He was living at his grandma's. However, she called me last night to say she plans to go file a formal eviction notice against him. He is not able to have a rational, respectful conversation. He was harassing her in her home, blocking her from moving to the next room, has been exhibiting unpredictable, violent behavior toward her house, such as burning holes in the walls and kicking holes in the walls. There are burns on the furniture. He was screaming obscenities at her, and there's extreme filth in the home, and he was stealing from her. Due to the unstable mood and behavior, Joseph is not able to come home to his parents' house, as he is a risk to his 4 siblings. He has stolen their property, stolen his mom's car, broken into the safe, stolen his sister's ADHD medication on multiple occasions, physical abuse toward his dad. Joseph's grandma has previously kicked him out multiple times since he moved in with her on his 18th birthday, but she would always let him come back. Joseph is non-compliant with prescribed medication. He should take Wellbutrin, guanfacine, and an Abilify shot. However, it is all I can do to get him to take the Abilify shot once a month. He refused and did not have it at all in September or October. He was only compliant in November to help regain housing at his grandma's. He has not taken his other prescriptions since June. So that is the end of the form I had filled out that I ended up not using, but he was brought to the hospital, to the ER, and was committed against his will. And it wasn't even me that really had anything to do with it this time. The notes from the hospital say, "This is a case of an 18-year-old Caucasian male who presents with mood swings and suicidal ideation, present for about a day. Patient was admitted to psychiatric unit. I reviewed intake assessment and verified with client. Patient presents to the emergency department for evaluation of suicidal ideation, which patient states was overstated by his mother to police this morning. Patient states that he sent a Snapchat to a friend indicating that he was suicidal, but he notes that it was just related to getting an argument with his grandmother this morning. He reports drinking alcohol with some regularity, but reports not to excess. Per affidavit provided by police, patient's mother said to police that patient made suicidal comments yesterday as well. Quote, I was tired, and I was just pissed off at my grandma because she was yelling at me after 2 hours of sleep, and I was upset about that. She wanted to evict me from my house. That's why I was upset. It's usually not an everyday thing for me to say I want to kill myself. My grandma is a big part of my life, so when she freaks out on me, it really hurts. I feel better after waking up just now." End quote. He said he wanted to overdose on illicit drugs, but denied having any access. I was texting my friend this morning, and he ended up calling me because he was worried I was going to kill myself. And his teacher, the friend's teacher, ended up overhearing the conversation we had, and then the cops ended up coming to my house. Patient has not been forthcoming with most of information. He has been admitted multiple times as a teenager, but mentioned only 2. Also that he is clean, though drug screens showed positive for meth and marijuana. So he was admitted, and he was there for, I think, 5 or 6 days. And he was back in again involuntarily as of January 1st, just a few weeks later. So that's a different pile of papers that I found. Thanks for listening.